Everyone has been telling me for months, wait till the movie Twilight comes out, you gotta talk about it. Well, here you go. It was interesting to sit at a movie and have no idea what was gonna happen. All I know is it's about vampires and teenagers and there's no singing and dancing, so that may make it a pretty long 2 hours for me. Love you, bitch. I whip it out whenever I can. I don't know what that means. What the fuck? I had to have it. What the fuck? Dying in the place of someone I love seems like a good way to go. And so begins the story of Bella, a teenage girl with a plan to get out of hanging out with her mom and her minor league baseball playing stepdad by going to live with her biological father in the small town of Forks, Washington. I kept thinking of Sporks and Taco Bell. What an odd name for a town. Bella reunites with her father, Charlie, the chief of police in Forks, and spoons and knives. Sorry, last utensil mention. I love that Charlie has a mustache, very Magnum PI, and he doesn't hover, and purple is fine for a comforter. Thanks, Dad. Dad also gave Bella a big red clunker truck, and she loved it. I felt like I was watching My Sweet 16, but it was nice seeing a girl who isn't a total asshole. Side note, the Gaysian boy who talked to Bella when she arrived at school told her to chillax. Is that the new hip thing? I've never said it, but I hear it all the time now. It was interesting how she showed up and all the kids knew her name. Knowing nothing about Twilight at this point and having never read the books, I feel like they're all vampires and they're gonna eat her. And there they are, Dr. and Mrs. Cullen's foster kids, and they're all dating each other except for Edward Cullen, totally gorgeous, pasty, and unattainable. He's like staring at Bella and the wind machine hits her. It's actually a fan in her classroom, but he wants to suck her blood. And if he likes it, he better put a ring on it. Whoa, because there's already another boy at school who has eyes on Bella. The movie is beautiful. I love the colors and the contrast and how dark it is. The lead girl, Kristen Smith, is wonderful, completely natural and interesting to watch. Think the opposite of Nicole Kidman, whose face cannot move at all in Australia. She does a lot of making her eyes go big and then small. That's her acting in this movie. Wait till you see Australia. Sorry, tangent. So Edward stopped going to school because Bella made him sick. And if he had to sit next to her during biology, he was gonna puke. When he finally comes back to school, he says, I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself to you. I was off killing something and now I feel better. See, I know what's going on. I got the whole Twilight thing. His lips are very red now. Maybe he's born with it, maybe it's blood, and his eyes went from black to golden brown. Bella and I are picking up on all these signals that Edward is super weird, and then some kid, of course he's black, real nice, attacks her with a minivan, and Edward saves her with his bare hands. She confronts him in his superpowers and he says to her, can't you just thank me and get over it? I hope you enjoy disappointment. Easy there, Jordan Catalano. Then the boy who likes her, I didn't catch her name, asks Bella to the prom, and she says no, she doesn't dance, but then we found out she's a dancer, so she lies. Meanwhile, Edward's mood swings are giving Bella whiplash. He wants to be friends, but tells her, stay away from me. What if I'm not the hero? What if I'm the bad guy? So what if I saved you from a minivan? I had an adrenaline rush. Google it. Bella's Indian friend tells her, from childhood, tells her that this old scary story about the Cullen family, and then the waves crash, and the music gets all dark, and they're like descendants from enemy wolves. Is that boy Indian? Do we not say that anymore? Is he Native American now? Or are they Indians again, like blacks are blacks and gays are gays? Remember when we were African-American homosexuals? Boring. Edward then saves Bella from gang rape. Way to go. That scored him his first date. Kind of creepy, kind of romantic. He tells her, I don't have the strength to stay away from you anymore. So to keep her safe, Dad gives her a can of pepper spray, or was it hairspray to make herself more cute for Edward? Bella hops on Google and researches this and finds out that her new boyfriend is strong, has cold hands, likes to drink blood, not be tanned, and oh yeah, he's totally stalking her. Good thing that she turned that other guy down to the prom. She confronts him and says, I know what you are. You're a vampire. And then she gets a piggyback ride to see what he looks like in the sunlight. He looks like diamonds, all sparkly and handsome, and makes her love him even more. But watch out, ladies. Don't let glitter tits fool you. He is designed to kill, but she doesn't care. He smells so good. Then he tells her that she is heroin, and he wants to eat her, and he hates himself for making her love him so badly. Or the other way around. And then she tells him she's not afraid of him. She's only afraid of losing him. It's like back and forth like that. And they lay on the ground and stare at each other. No kissing, no boobs, no eating her tofu, and her chest is heaving the rest of the movie. Edward takes her home to meet the vampire family. Some of them are happy to see a human, some hate her, and some just want to eat her. And it seems all normal until he takes her on a piggyback again on a tree, and he plays the piano too. I love him. I'm just, sitting there at this point like, what's going on? And he likes to watch her sleep. Creepy. And then he finally kisses her. This is going to win Best Kiss at the MTV Movie Awards. But it's brief, and he doesn't want to bite her her lips. So they just talk and cuddle. And then other bad vampires crash their baseball game. One is black, one wears fur, and one has a ponytail. So you can tell they're bad guys. They eat humans, not animals, which Edward's family, they only eat animals. So they're trying to protect her. And then this other guy, the bad guy, James, the mean vampire with a ponytail, smells Bella. And the rest of the movie is Edward trying to protect her. Edward gets to her just in time. Poor Bella got her ass kicked and is all bloody and full of glass. James bit her arm too, so it seems too late. Oh God, I'm so stressed. What will Edward do? Turn her into a vampire or try and suck the venom out? Will they make it to the prom and be all in this together? I don't know why I'm going to stop here. I had no problem spoiling High School Musical 3 and another Cinderella story, but I really like this movie and I want you to go see it, so I'm going to stop right here. What the fuck? Everyone died. There's no sequel. Bam! Comment questions of the day. Number 1, what did you think of the movie Twilight? And number 2, what upcoming holiday movie would you like for me to review? And which holiday movie are you most looking forward to? I saw a preview for some dance movie by the Wayans Brothers. It looked really funny. Okay, stop talking. I want to suck your blood. I knew I'd say that at some point. I was sitting there talking like, I want to suck your blood. Nobody said that in the movie. Vampires, FTW, True Blood. Now this. I gotta get me one so I can fly piggyback all over the town. The town of Spork.